guys, it is Saturday morning and I just finished shopping with a client. I was going to try and show you some little bits and pieces, but the malls are so crazy right now with all of the holiday shoppers, and it just wasn't a possibility for me to film anything. So I apologize that I wasn't able to show you much, but that's kind of what I told you may happen over Vlogmas. I didn't really know how much I'd be able to show you of my actual client sessions. Anyway, it's just after lunchtime now because she and I began early, which is a trick if you want to do any shopping around the holiday season to get it in first thing in the morning. And now I'm actually homeward bound, although I have about an hour drive home, which is not terribly exciting, but with the traffic, that's probably what it will take me. And for this afternoon, I actually don't know what I'm going to do this afternoon. I know I have to edit, which is no surprise, and yeah, I think I may work a little bit. I do typically work a lot of Saturdays at the moment, and although I'm trying to wean them out in the new year so I can have a little bit of a life back on the weekends. And yeah, so I think I might try and get some work done, and yeah, we'll see. It's either that or I think I might spend some time like journaling, maybe go to the gym. I think it's gonna be a little bit more of a quiet weekend this weekend. I don't really know what's gonna happen, so yeah, we'll see what my regular weekend may look like after I'm done working. But I'll bring you guys along with me. But the shopping session I did with my client today was so fabulous. She was someone that never could find pieces for herself and for her shape because she's a little bit more of an hourglass, and anyone with an hourglass shape knows that with everything being so boxy, it can be really hard to find things that not only fit across the bust but have any shape whatsoever. So I was thrilled that we were able to take her to some stores that fit her like a glove. She got some really fabulous pieces, and had a bit of a pretty woman moment walking out with all of the bags from the mall, which is kind of fun. So I love when something like that happens and my clients are really happy with everything. That just, oh, fills my soul. I always feel so good when a woman feels good about how she's looking. So I'm back at home, and I just went to the grocery store quickly just to pick up a few things, and I also got myself a lunch just because we didn't really have anything at home at the moment. And oh my god, I feel really tired. My throat started getting sore as well, which because I didn't have the best sleep last night. I'm worried that I'm getting Sean's like cold that he has, which I hope is not the case because I never get sick, and when I do, I come down hard. So I don't know, I might end up having a nap this afternoon and just dousing or having a lot of vitamin C to make sure that that's not the case. Anyway, I grabbed myself a lunch that I'm going to have and just watch some television, I think, since I'm done for the day otherwise, like for work, even though I'm still gonna do some work anyway, but you know what I mean. So this is the lunch I'm having today. I'm having, and I apologize, I don't really know the names of these because I just picked them up at the grocery store, but I know this is like a broccoli salad of some kind. It's absolutely delicious. I've got some fresh fruit, and then I've got a, what was that noise? And then I have some like pasta salad, but I'm not really sure what's in it. I've never had this kind before, so no meats or anything because I'm not a huge like meat eater. I'm not a vegetarian, but I'm not a huge meat eater. So anyway, this looks really delicious to me, and I cannot wait to dive in. And then for a drink, I'm having Zevia. This is my favorite kind of soda if I'm gonna have any, just because it's sweetened with stevia, and there's no calories or anything in it, but it really honestly tastes like cola, but it's like a healthy version, which is nice. Yeah, so I love this stuff. They come in a bunch of different flavors, but the cola one in particular is my favorite, or the root beer, but I love this stuff, so good. Ooh, look at that crazy hair. So it is now 5:45 on Saturday, and I've just finished editing my day 9 Vlogmas, which is going to go live very shortly because I'm mid-uploading it at the moment. And I have a, whoops, well, a glass of wine that's under cords. Oh no, it fell off. I'm having another glass of wine that Sean was nice enough to bring me. And I think we're just gonna have a chill night in. It's been a really busy week, And I know Sean's had a crazy week and we're just in the mood to relax and do a little bit of nothing. I'm volunteering at church tomorrow morning as well, so I don't want any like late or crazy night. Not that I ever have like a late or crazy night. But we're just gonna take it easy. And then tomorrow I'm really excited because we're gonna be taking you guys to the Christmas market in Toronto. I'm so excited. It's super beautiful and there's so much stuff to do there, so I cannot wait to take you guys on that journey with me. And yeah, I think we're just gonna see how the night goes. I know The Crown just came out too. Not that Sean's that big of a fan of it, but I love it. So I'm gonna see if maybe he'll watch it. Maybe. But I know we're gonna order some pizza tonight. I'll probably have another glass of wine, hang out with the pups, maybe light a candle. And yeah, we'll just have a chill, cozy night in. Oh, and a cup of tea. Because I keep forgetting about my David's tea calendar. But we're gonna have a cup of tea as well. So I'm getting ready to order us some pizza and have a super healthy night. Meanwhile, this one, like even look, he's got the wide-eyed mouth thing going on, like totally in the zone. While he plays video games. Yeah, if you've got the like little kid thing where you're like stare at the TV and your mouth's half like partially open. Yeah, exactly. In the zone. He even had noise canceling headphones on.
That's because they were close by. I didn't want to look for other ones. It's not because that's what I wanted.
You don't normally play with those on?
No, I don't actually.
Don't you? I thought you did.
No. I don't, because the other ones have a microphone. These ones don't.
You like to nerd out and talk with everyone online?
Not to everyone. My brother.
And then this little one's waiting for dinner.
Okay, so I'm about to cut up the dog's raw food. It comes in slabs like this that we defrost and then cut up by measuring it on a scale. A lot of you had so many questions about the raw food when I was telling you guys about it. And it's something that we've had our dogs on now for about 2.5 years. And it's just raw meat that you can either get like mixed, but they say you should pick a meat that is smaller than your dog. So since we have 2 small dogs, and sorry.
Excuse me, I'm speaking. Excuse me.
So since we have 2 small dogs, we either get them turkey or chicken. And even then, like, turkeys can be quite big. But you'll see, like, there's little green flecks in it, and that's because this has things like kale and pear or spinach, like, and other, like, minerals and vitamins that they need mixed into the meat, but there's no grains for the dog. It's just better for their digestion. It's what they would have eaten naturally if they were in the wilderness, so to speak. It's just what they're programmed to eat. Other vets, holistic vets, have told me that this is a much better route to go, and we've noticed a massive, massive difference in their health. I should also mention quickly that raw food was definitely not a love at first sight for the dogs. So we transitioned them over to it slowly. It sounds kind of harsh, but when we first put them on it, the holistic vet said the best way to do it is just go cold turkey and only offer them the raw food as a choice, which both of them kind of sniffed at it at first and like had zero desire for it. But the way that the vet had kind of explained it was that raw food's the equivalent of something very healthy, and the kibble that they were on, because we had them on Beneful, we even had them on wellness kibble, like some of the more holistic ones, they kind of made it the equivalent to having like a Big Mac every single day. So they said to be okay with the fact that the dogs are going to kind of reject it for the first like day, and they did. Neither of them wanted it, and then by the end of, I can't remember if it was the first day or into the second, they both ended up gobbling up the food, and they've never looked back since. They both friggin' love it, like love it. Jasmine, who was never interested in food before, wasn't motivated by it, now tries to steal the food of all the other animals because she loves it so much. And then Riley, our cat, was a little bit different. He hated it from the get-go, so what we ended up doing with him is mixing the raw food in with his kibble just to get him used to the taste, and then slowly he started enjoying the kibble, or I'm sorry, started enjoying the raw, and now loves it. And he too also begs for his food during the day, so he'll constantly come up to us and meow and let us know when he's ready for like his next slice, because he gets like a little, looks like a little patty, and we divvy it up into 4 slices for him throughout the day. But yeah, they love it, and like their coats have been healthier, their teeth are healthier, they get less plaque on their teeth, and just like their overall function as animals and their energy levels has been so huge. So yeah, I highly recommend, like, obviously researching into it, seeing if it's a right fit for you, if that's something you want or are interested in. But it is so cool, and like I said, I could not speak highly enough of raw dog food. It's amazing. Look at this. I bought myself, sadly, grocery store like sushi. Not that it's like overly amazing or anything, but I bought it for lunch tomorrow, and half of it is missing because somebody decided he was hungry and ate my lunch for tomorrow. What do you have to say for yourself?
It wasn't half, it was more like 44%.
Whatever. Not a guilty bone in your body, eh?
There was 9 pieces, I ate 4 of them. So I didn't technically eat half.
Yeah. Feeling really bad about the situation, eh?
No, I left you with the majority share.
So, tonight's domestic feast is brought to you by Pizza. We always get a classic pizza, and then 1/2 Sean likes to cover in mushrooms because he likes mushrooms, and I don't like them, so I get olives instead because they're so good. So good, even though you are against the olive life, right?
Disgusting.
No, they're so good. So good. Anyway, so we're watching a movie. I really want to watch... Well, Sean put on The Punisher. I really want to watch The Crown because it just started. Married life, the compromise. Okay, so we are grabbing day 10. And by the way, some of you had told me that the back of the advent calendar, you're supposed to flip the boxes around, because I guess it turns into some like picture puzzle by the end. So thank you for that. I've just started doing that. But today is day number 10. Today we have walnut orange scone, which sounds yummy. That's what it looks like. Hopefully it's a good one. I've only had one tea so far that I don't like, which I believe was the Buddha blend. It smelled like fuzzy peaches, which was amazing, but I absolutely despise the taste, so I'm hoping this one's yummy. So clearly I've washed my face and sitting down now to watch The Crown. Hey. So the tea smells really yummy.
Lighter McLighterson.
What?
Turn the lights off.
The lights off in the kitchen. Tea smells really yummy. Hoping it's gonna taste good. And I'm so excited we're about to watch The Crown. What?
Every single light on.
So we're gonna watch The Crown. I'm so pumped. I've been waiting for this second season to come around. Ever since the first one finished. I really, really enjoyed it. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here, guys. So thank you so much for coming on my day with me today. I cannot wait to bring you guys to the Christmas market tomorrow. And I hope you guys are binge watching The Crown with me. I'm sure we'll have lots to discuss as Vlogmas continues. Although I'll wait a little bit to discuss it because obviously some people don't binge watch things or may not have gotten to it. What?
That's their problem. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, I would always, before I talk about it, I would always say like spoiler alert or something. Anyway, I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your night. I cannot wait to bring you with me tomorrow, and I love you all, and we'll see you very soon. Mwah. See ya.